One of the most dangerous and darkest places on this planet is a deep, dark ocean. The deeper you go in the ocean, the darker it gets, until it becomes totally pitch dark. Places where no sunlight can ever reach. Most of the time it is extremely cold. And that's not it. If you were to try to swim or dive in the deep, deep, deep sea, bad idea. The pressure of the water alone will crush your bones. For many years, scientists believe that there can't be any life, any plants or animals so deep in the ocean. They thought that fishes only exist in the upper parts of the ocean. How could anything survive in such a dangerous, dark place where the pressure of the water alone can crush your bones? There is no sunlight. Where does the food come from? How could anything survive there? But then, guess what? It turns out not only do fishes live there, there are creatures there, but they are completely different to what's found in other parts of the ocean, the upper parts of the ocean, or even anywhere on the earth. Once, some scientists took a special kind of submarine deep into the ocean, and guess what they found? Near that part of the ocean were volcanoes bursting with hot lava, blowing up hot water, acid coming out of it, making the entire water acidic, poisonous gases coming out of it. Dangerous, dangerous environment. If those scientists had come out of the submarine, they would have died in a second. But guess what else they found there? They found fishes, living creatures, which were swimming in the boiling acidic water. What could they possibly eat from there? They were eating the stuff coming out of the volcanoes, the poisonous stuff, which would kill any other fish, any other animal. How perfect is Allah, Razaaq, who provides for these creatures even in the deep dark ocean. Allah has taken care of them, provided for them. He is the provider who can provide by any means He will. He can even make what is poison good for these fishes. Provide to them through that as well. Subhanallah, Allah is Razaaq, the provider. You know what? Near the bottom of the ocean, the deeper you go in the ocean, so it gets so dark that you might wonder, how do the animals even find their food? There is no light there. But what's hard for Allah? For many of these animals, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided them their own lights. Their bodies light up like light bulbs. They produce their own light from their own body. They don't need any torch, electricity. They just light up themselves. So they can hide when they want and find food when they want. You know, one of the tricks some of these animals do is they light themselves up, and the other creatures there think, what's that? That looks interesting. Where's the light coming from? Let's go check it out. And they come near, and bang! They gulp them. There are even animals in the deep of the ocean who are completely transparent. Animals like this, there are animals like this harp, which doesn't even look like a fish. It looks like a musical instrument, the harp. It can't swim like a fish, but Allah has provided for it too. It moves to different places, just stays there. It doesn't have a mouth. It doesn't have like teeth or anything. Allah sends its prey right to it, which it catches between its strings. And even animals like this sockworm, which doesn't even have a mouth, but Allah provides for it. Allah provides for every tiny creature from a worm to a whale. You know, in just a teaspoon of water that you take from the ocean are over 1 million different types of creatures. 1 million in a teaspoon of water from the ocean. All eating each other or different things in there. Till this day, scientists can't even tell which one of them eats what. It's kind of really confusing for them. Allah is providing for all of them. And not just food, but oxygen so they can breathe in different ways. And you know what? That's not all animals need. A lot of animals like to stay clean. They can't survive in filth. So Allah has provided for them many ways to clean their environment. One of them are creatures who act acts like cleaner, like dung beetles, which make this tiny little ball of what? Poop. And that's their food, and that's their way to survive. And then through them Allah provides cleanliness. There are billions and billions of